Dun. I was trying to see how close we at. Let's hoop, fellas. We're gonna mute something for me so I can run it.
The Eastern. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Ali LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Marcus Sasser, Kyle Kuzma out there with Holland. Then it's Duran, and it's Sharp in at the 2. And for Miami, Flag is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Walker, and it's Green in at the 2. You take a look at Miami. They're coming off a sweep in round 1. So I don't think being the lower seed here will bother them one bit.
Yeah, not in the least. The way they performed in the postseason, I'm sure there isn't a team or an arena in the league that worries them right now.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Sasser. Here's Holland. Pass to Kuzma. The 3. The shot won't fall. Outside Walker. And he buries his first look.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Kuzma. Miami moving it around. Here's Holland. Unloads. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I caught up with the coach from Miami. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back over to you guys.
As always, Ali, we thank you. Here's Kuzma, following the three-point basket by Miami. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Flag. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Pass to Holland. Fires from deep. Outside Sharp. Here's Sasser. The three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Sasser. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Sasser. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Sink Makes it from distance.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Green. And there's the lob. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. On the wing, Kuzma. Softly drops in the floater.
Kyle Kuzma right there, folks, showing you he is willing to mix it up to get a bucket.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Miami. Back to Green. It's Walker on the wing. Sasser defending. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Flagg outside. Rebound Miami. Kuzma outside. Pass to Holland. Here's Flagg. And here's Walker. Takes it inside. And the jam by Walker.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Well, you look at Sharp, the 4th best scorer in the NBA. Man, can he pour it in.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Kuzma tries again, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
There's just certain guys who they nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. So it's Miami now. 3-point lead. Over to the left wing. Outside Durant. Pass to Green. There's the three. Holland with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Sharp against Green. Now here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
And it's Walker off the drive. Yes, it's good.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting 1.
Miami trails by 4. Now here's Sasser. Pass to Sharp. Duren with a screen on Green. And the dunk by Duren.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Now here's Walker. Sasser defending. Green against Sharp. Duren in the high post. To the paint. Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got 5 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
There's a screen. Pass to Flagg. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Sharp. Kuzma for 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Screen by Holmgren. Walker with it. Now guarded by Duren. And Holmgren with the basket. On the assist by Walker. And Miami leads by 1.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Sasser outside. Pass to Holland. Miami moving it around. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer sharp. The shot misses. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Miami. Outside for Green. Stolen by Sharp. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Off target from the wing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Outside Walker. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Walker. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
What a pretty pass by Chet Holmgren. How about the big man finding his teammate right there?
On the wing, Kuzma. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
The kick to Durant. Takes a 3. Outside Walker. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in. Walker's got 16 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Sasser. No one near him, and the shot goes in. He's got 7.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Miami leading by 3. Walker with it. He's got 16. From downtown, and no good. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Miami out in front, up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And for Miami, they're shooting. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's DeRozan. Muscling in, DeRozan.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Clark. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Sasser outside. Pass to White. Back to Sasser. Kuzma for 3. Rebound Miami.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
That one drops for him. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy has got a variety of scoring moves. Colin Sexton keeps the opposition guessing.
The kick out to Kuzma. Clark with a screen on DeRozan. Kuzma, the pass to Clark. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Miami leading by 7. Pass to Walker. On the wing, Durant. Over Clark. And it's Miami with another.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Sasser with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. White can't hit.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Outside Walker. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Boy, Lou Williams with the vision. Pretty pass.
Miami trails by 11. Sasser outside. The kick out to White. Kuzma outside. Pass to Sharp. Jacks up with 3. Walker pulls down the board. So it's Miami now. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Here's DeRozan. Oh, you got to love that focus from DeMar.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Miami, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Flack comes in for DeRozan. And Green is subbed in for Sexton. Miami also changing it up. Jalen Duren comes in for Clark. And it's Holland in for White. On the wing, Kuzma. Duren the screen. To the middle. To end the run. Rejected by Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
And Walker's got the ball here for Miami. Pass to Durant. Outside Walker. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Sharp. 5 to shoot. Here's Flag outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Miami trails by 11. Sasser outside. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Sasser. Kuzma outside. Duren with a screen on Durant. Kuzma for 3. Rebound Miami. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Green. Finding some room inside Green.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Sharp. Back to Sasser. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Walker. And he can't get that one. Miami trails by 13. Kuzma, the pass to Sharp. Back to Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Counted. Kuzma's got 7 points.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Kevin Durant. 1:57 left in the second period. Walker in the post. Sasser defending. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sharp passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Here's Walker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Free throw good, Walker. Miami trails by 12. Pass to Holland. Back to Sasser. Free throw line jumper. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Outside Sharp. Drives to the hoop. Rebound Miami. Now Walker. Give him 23. Kicks it to DeRozan. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight. Now here's Sasser. Guarded closely. Pass to Sharp. Over Green. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Green. Miami moving it around. Holmgren with a screen on Sharp. And here's Green from the arc. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for Miami.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff. Checking out how Miami is doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Miami leading by 15. Flag is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Green. And it's Walker in at the 1. Into the lane. For 3, Durant. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 7 assists in the game. Well, Miami shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. And for Miami, Marcus Sasser is out there with Sharp. Then there's Holland. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low.
Right back at you. Nice answer by Kuzma.
And Walker's got the ball here for Miami. They led by as many as 18. Out left to the wing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Miami trails by 18. Down low. Here's Duren. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Kuzma. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Sasser. He has 7. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Walker passes to Payton. DeRozan, left side. Here's Walker. 26 points for him. The layup misses. Sharp against Sexton. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Sharp. 4-3. Pure from 3-point range. Sharp's got 10 points in the game.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
To the inside. Here's Payton. Sinks that one. from the post.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Kuzma. No one on him. Makes an easy one. He's got 12.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Now here's Walker. Can't cash it in from close range. DeRozan against Kuzma. Sasser outside. Pass to Holland. And here's Sharp. There's a screen. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Walker. Sasser defending. Walker passes to Kuzma. Outside Walker. Driving to the basket. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Payton. Outside Walker. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Miami trails by 15. Here's Sharp. Sasser outside. Kuzma with a screen on Sexton. Sharp has the open look. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
And that one drops for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Holland. Here's the 3. Rebound Miami. Walker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Sexton. Back to Walker. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 now. The kick out to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Miami.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Walker off the drive. And he lays it up and in. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Switch here. White's checked in. Both teams will make substitutions. Green, the pass to DeRozan. Over Kuzma. And it's DeRozan missing. Miami trails by 19. It's good. And drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your Clark is checked in for Miami. So it's Miami now. Duren, the pass to Clark. Inside. Here's Sasser. And rejected. And they recover it. White for 3. to the inside. Knocked away. 5 on the clock. And here's Clark for 3. Rebound Miami. Walker's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
White, the pass to Clark. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Miami leading by 21. Pass to Coffey. Here's Williams. Miami moving it around. Outside Walker with the 10-footer. Here's DeRozan. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 11 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And there's the rejection. Now here's Walker. The D's right on him. And the basket is good. Walker's got 36 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Kuzma. And here's White. Back to Kuzma. Over Williams. The offensive rebound. Duran with the bucket.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Outside Walker. Plenty of space. And it's Miami with another.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off him.
Clark outside. Pass to White. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 7.
Off the catch, White has a very quick release.
Walker with it. He's got 38. From the high post. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Miami, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Pass to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Miami.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Duran with a steal. Here's Sasser. Offline with a 3. Miami leading by 19. Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Flag. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
For Miami, they've gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Pass to Sasser. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Holmgren. Lets it go from 11. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Holland from outside the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Green. Now here's Holmgren, covered by Duran. There's the block.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Now Kuzma. Holmgren with the block. Right wing. Here's Flagg. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Sharp passes to Duran. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside Walker. Pass to Durant. Launches it from deep. Rebound Miami. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Sharp. Here's Holland. Miami moving it around. Duran with a screen on Green. Three-pointer Sharp. The free ball is down.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
By himself, and he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Who poked away? Green against Sharp. Ooh, he leaves no question. Now Walker. He is just playing at a high level right now.
Making plays for himself and others. His next assist will give him a double-double.
Holmgren. Flag outside. Now Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. The 19-footer. And it's in there.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Using the glass to lay it in. And so Miami takes the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
I'm talking the
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Miami come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against Miami. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. So here's Miami's starting group. Duran out there with Holland. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sasser in at the point. And for Miami, Green is out there with Walker. And it's Durant. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Flagg in at the power forward. Taking a look at Miami. Well, here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to even the score after losing Game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
And these fans are not going to go easy on it. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
Now, here's Walker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 5. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Kuzma. Duran with the screen on KD. And Duran slams it in.
In the course of his career, Kuzma's come a long way as a creator in the pick and roll.
And it's Miami's ball. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight, undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
Sasser finds Kuzma. And it's sent back by PD.
Somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And it's sent back by PD. Floats it up for Holmgren.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach from Miami. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Sharpe after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. A 3-ball, and Holland gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Walker. Here's Flagg. No good on the 3.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Pass to Holland. Kuzma outside. Now here's Duran. Defended by Holmgren. Here's Holland beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Walker penetrating. Over Sasser. Walker's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Sasser. And he can't jam it through.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Boy, that's a heck of a stop.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And here's Sharp. Back to Sasser. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determines not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Miami. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Miami leading by 3. Outside, Walker. Sasser with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Sharp. And it's all evened up.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Walker surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Count that bucket. Holmgren's got 6.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Pass to Sharp. Back to Kuzma. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from KD. Outside, Walker. Out to KD. Back to Walker. 4 on the clock. It's blocked.
The ball goes to Miami.
Sexton, he's checked in for Miami. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Peyton, both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Sasser, guarded by Walker. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Durant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And finished off by Walker.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Sharp, following the score by Miami. Back to Sasser. To the paint. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power. Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Sasser, the bounce pass. Pass to Duran. Holmgren with the steal. Floats it up for Holmgren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Miami trails by 7. Here's Sasser, and it's Miami with another. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Walker. He's covered by Sasser. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 9 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Duran sets the screen for Kuzma. And Duran slams it in.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside, Walker. Over Sasser. Walker's shot is off. Miami trails by 5. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Duran with a screen on Walker. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. Over Durant. Holland, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Shot from 16. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And now that's 11 points for Walker.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Walker the pass to Holmgren. Walker in the post. Great defense that time from Duran. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami leads by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Kuzma outside. Here's Sasser. That shot off. Walker with some nice D.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Miami with the ball. Following the score by Miami.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Kuzma passes to Sharp. Here's White. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now, here's Walker. Defense right on him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Collins Sexton, he's checked in for Green. Duran, he's checked in for Miami. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Sasser finds Duran. Now, here's Sharp. Tries a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep, Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. Kuzma outside. Sharp's got space. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 7 points for Shaedon Sharp. And Miami shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. And it's Walker penetrating. Throws and dishes to Walker. Clock at 6. Here's Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Sharp missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Durant against Kuzma. Here's Sharp. Miami no good on that time either. Miami leading by 15. Here's Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Walker.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Holmgren, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Jalen Green subbed in for Colin Sexton. Sasser with it, guarded by Walker. Kuzma outside. Duran with the screen on KD. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Sasser can't hit. And Miami's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Sasser. To Duran. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Walker, 24 points for him. From past the arc, Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 17. And he gets it to go. Sasser's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Fades. And another basket for Miami.
I'm off this shit.
Boy,
Probably won. Smack them niggas. Shit, I'll take it. Alley-oop. Hey. Bump. What? How was just saying and then ending the stream game is off for a rise.